This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, so yesterday, our new Janice, did you see that records what I discussed? Did you understand any questions from that? Chaitanya, Shivani, Shiva, who else left? Please, you understand that? You got the recording classes from the Prakash?
Yeah, shared sir already.
Okay. So please watch it. Okay, now still again I'm telling you. Even we have Saturday, Sunday time also will be there. And Saturday, Sunday, you can watch it. Hi, Sujana. Good morning. Good morning, Kalpana.
Hi, Mother. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to everyone. So, uh, please watch it one more time. If you, is there any pending videos or still you do not understand any point also?
So there is
Okay.
connecting problem, sir. There is
Uh,
connecting problem, sir. Hello,
where
sir.
Shiva? Yes, Shiva.
There is a connecting problem, sir. Hello.
You have internet issue? Yes, Shiva. Tell me, Shiva. Prakash, can you please check with Shiva?
Yeah. Go ahead. I'll check.
So, uh, I'm just giving today also, today and tomorrow also. Saturday, Sunday, anyhow, no classes, right? Just so by Monday, make it same path, okay? With we all in the same place. So that is you have to do it. So you have all recording classes. Please watch it. If you have anything is not understand, also you can WhatsApp me through Prakash, okay? Then I can tell you that also. That's one thing. Now, we yesterday I told that how to install Pegasus. We already installed successfully Pegasoft in our system. Now we need to start the server, right? We need to open the Pega application. For that, I'm the local maker because so as generally in the real-time level, now I'm the administrator. In my system, they're installed. Okay, there's one of the system they installed Pega software, so it is controlled by me, who will control by the Pega administrator in the real-time level. Now even the server also will be stop and start, everything will be taken by the administrator responsibility, Pega administrator. Okay, so now it is my system, so I want to start the server, then only so all the people will open the application and they can work according to their role, other developers, BAs, managers, whatever. So now even others also who are clients, anyone who are participating Pega application, first you need to start the server. So I'm going to starting the server right now. Start the server. I'm talking about in the project or real time level. If you talk about in the how they're using live project production support, there are two things will be there. One is on-premise environment, when client machines are cloud. Those things will be taken by the that is separate teams. Okay, an administrator team will be there. They will take care all the things. Is a cloud. Generally, you are hearing nowadays. Cloud means Google Cloud, AWS Cloud, right? Azure Cloud. Then Azure Cloud, AWS Cloud. These all the people will be there. So how we have to do that? So they will take in that is live application or live is people are saying that production, right? That's live applications. But anyhow, we are talking about our development side, development environment setup. Okay, there are different setups will be development will be there, test and development environment, testing environment, or you can say development team, testing team, and UAT team, then production team. Four teams will be there, four setups will be there. So we are in the developers, we are in the first stage. We are the first stage. So now start the server by using of startup. You all new joinees, please take the software and try to install in our system. So by seeing my recording class, still if you want my help also, just let me know. I can help you that. Now I start the server. So once the server is ready, then how others will use? Because in other system there is no software. Very simple. They have to provide. One is URL, second one is account. Account is required, right? For everyone is account is required. How we can use Gmail application? Now Gmail application will be there some place somewhere. It is in some system, not in your system. You are installing Gmail application in your system. No, it is there. Some maintaining by the some other people, not in your system. So, but how you can use? Using of URL, you are going to entering the the what kind of URL to open the Google, Gmail, whatever. After that, see just a high level information. But if you want no detailed information, what is there inside the Gmail application, you need to create the account inside the go to the application, then we can see all the features. The same thing logic here. That is web application, the same thing I'm going to do here also. Once because server will be open that I'm going to now server, everybody can open the application, but you should know that URL without your Pega application URL, how we can open it. That's important, correct? And one more thing, there is okay, I'll tell you tomorrow that one. So server is going to almost study. Now login shortcut. Login shortcut, please open that. So how we can open Pega application once the server is ready. Once the server is ready, it's coming like this. Yeah. So this URL everybody should know that. Okay, but it's showing that localhost. This is we have to give the IP address. Localhost means in my system when I open that, don't need to give the IP address. But in your system when I have to give, it's not a local, right? It is global. Right? I have to use globally means local in my system, then I can use localhost. But when I'm going to use an outside, we should give the IP address here. Okay. Now this this URL we have to provide to everyone. So when I give the URL, what will happen? We can get the only login page. We can get it only login page. But after that, how to go inside that? That is important, right? So once the server is ready, then administrator will send you mail to the team management. Management will inform to all the team members. So now we can start. Server is ready. You can open your application. You can start working in the application. Now sorry, let's see the server startup milliseconds. When you get this message, server startup in milliseconds means now backend server is ready. When it is ready, your application will be ready. So how we can open using of this URL? So when you hit that URL, I got this login page. So now I'm going to how we can open the Pega application by using of URL. By using of it will support any that URL I can hit from any browser. Any browser it will support it. There is no any specific. It will support it. So I can open that using of any browser. Hit the URL. I get the login page. But the Gmail is public application. That's okay. This is now Pega application I have in my local machine. Okay, it is my local machine. Generally, if you are the user URL different. Right now I'm the developer, right? That's why I got the login page. If you are user, end users will have some, they will give some few things to, you can watch it, you can see it, and right side will be the sign up, login, something buttons will be there. If you want, you can should be member. We can create an account and get the member. Otherwise, we can see that why should I go for creating of account inside the application? You should just high level features. You can keep it in the when you hit the URL, then people will attract you. Then okay, it's good features will be there. Then I can go for create account inside the ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, like that will be there, right? So that is by seeing the end users. As of now, developer, that's why we got it this URL. But how we can open this URL? This login credential. Pega by default they given the credentials, administrator credentials, because it's a personal edition, right? So we need to do practices. So we need all access. So all access who have in the generally project level administrators. Pega administrator who are participating in the Pega application, we are calling them instead of users, we are calling them operators. It is a Pega terminology. Okay, operators. I am the operator. We all are the operators because we are all of the right now members into Pega system. So operators need to work inside the application. So we need a security. We need to get the permission. How we can get it by using of account. Without account, how we can use Gmail application, Facebook application, anything. General same thing here. As of now, they give the default credentials. Those are administrator because other roles also we can use it, but they have full permissions. Administrator. So to once you install Pega software in a local machine to log in the personal edition application or software, so we have to they give the default credentials. Those are administrator @pega.com. Password install 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 all of the small letters. Please note it, everyone. Your personal or trailer version software login credentials once installed successfully in local machine. If you want to open the application, start the server and open the application, then I can get the login page. There we can inside the if you want to go inside the tool, we have to give these credentials. Click login. Now, in our application to end-to-end to process, SDLC, right? Software Development Lifecycle. This concept even you are planning to construct the house. First, you need to find the land. First, you have some requirement will be there. According to requirement, you need to find the land, and according also after once you find the land, then you need to contact the engineer, tell about your all requirements. He will give the plan. According to plan, so you need to contact an again contractor who will build your house. How much it will take, estimation, everything. How many days will take it on? Then after once it is decided that, so they will go for contractor will finish your within the time your house with a good quality. Then we will give to you. This is a completely the same a formula I'm going to use in IT industry also, but we are using different terminologies based on the industry. So this is we are constructing of the project. So what I will do first one, gathering of requirements from the client, because you have some ideas. So how users will use your ideas, it is in your right. So how it should be reached to the users. So users, it is there inside the application. It's through online, so we can't say through offline, right? That there's like more headache. So better nowadays, how we can marketing easy way online. Online means application. So your ideas you need to keep inside the application means we should use some software. So which is software the best your ideas to convert as application that you have to will take care by the solution architect people. Gathering of requirement will take care by the BA business analyst people. Business analyst people will take care about gathering of requirement from the client, and he will prepare the document what he has ideas requirements. After that he will go for with contact with the solution architect and manager people. So he will share the information to these two peoples. Then they will provide the is a new project or existing project. Existing project not required to decide, already decided. Is new project, new application. Then we need to inform all the things. So we need to convince them this nowadays is the approach 1, approach 2, approach 3. So you have the problems for this to solve these problems easily. We have the solution 1, solution 2, solution 3. Solution 1 quotation, solution 2 quotation, solution 3 quotation. What are the benefits? We need to tell all the things. Correct? So then he will be okay with the Pega. Then we have to convert as a Pega application to your application. That will take a bit solution architect people. After that, we have to design the documents, how we can, all things will take a solution architect. Once the documents are ready, then it move to the development team. By seeing the design documents, we have to start the development. Once development is completed, then testing or different types of testings. UAT testing, then production. This is generally so all the areas testers, administrators, developers will be involved according to this their responsibilities at the stages level. Same thing Pegasus will have that inception stage, elaboration stage, construction stage. Okay, inception stage, elaboration stage, construction stage, these things will be there. So I think you don't have, you need to open that. So for their different roles will be there. So Pegasus same, but we are using different names to call those same work. Yeah. So Pega also will have SDLC, software development life cycle. So inception, elaboration, construction, transaction. Inception is BAs, all stakeholders will be involved here to gather the requirement. Elaboration stage, project managers, BAs, and administrators. Maybe a start new application. So he has to ready make the setup is ready. Pega setup in our place. Then after that is solution architect. Construction is our stage where the people will be involved. Developers, junior developers, senior developers, lead. CSA, CSSA, LSA people. Even LSA people also will be involved here. Next, transition, testing and deployment. So tester is here actually optional here. It's not mandatory because we are saying that already Pega is providing good quality. So how we can say again is required because everything we have already inbuilt tools are available inside the Pega product. Even developers also doing testing. Once he completed his functionality, he can do generally unit testing and different type of testing also he can do by product also. So I don't want again keep one more rule. This is optional, not mandatory. So based on the client budget, so our budget, if you want more profit in the, so we have to say something business level. So that is called marketing. We need required tester role because if we keep that one, I can get more profit, right? We'll think about our side. So that's one thing. So then deploy administrator. So deployment, who will take care? admin, but we need to support developers because we know what we develop. We need to support them. He can take care of that. That's called this one. But this is our stage where we can involve all the developers. So these many roles are available, right? These many roles are available. So actually people will follow to construct Pega application. Not only Pega, right now everybody using Agile methodology. Agile methodology. This all will take care by the project management team, not by you. Okay, they will take care all the things. Project Agile methodology, they can use it. So now Agile now is because previously is waterfall in previous days, but nowadays Agile because quick response purpose. No coding here, right? Everything is quick response. Already inbuilt tools are there. Agile, one of the inbuilt tools methodology. Agile project methodology they can use to follow to construct your application starting to end process. These say to construct your application from starting to end these many stages. In each stage, different actors will be involved. To deliver finally product, this is the stage live. It's like same how we discuss if you want to account any bank, there are number of stages. Each stage will be performed by number of different actors like customer, first stage, agent, BGV, then manager, finance department to provide account from your any bank. Same thing here also. Okay. This is called agile methodology process. They will follow that. Now these many roles are there, right? We have only one platform, Pega platform. All the roles will have different responsibilities. So how they will come and do work here at the same place? You know, that is the case how our house we are constructing. This is a kitchen room, this is hall. According to your requirement, your comfortable will define the different rooms. So the same thing here also, right? We should do the same thing here also. According to roles, we are on the all the people going to work on the Pega platform. But if you all people are working the same place, if you do any changes as a developer, again BA will do some changes. Something will impact. For avoiding of these kind of issues, what I can do the same platform, I can define the separate areas. Then you can work it. So that way, no any problems. So what are the areas they defined for the roles? We are the developers. We are the developers. So developers will have so that concept port. So how we can work it the using of browser only. So browser means is like a browser portal, right? Same. How we can open that every area using of browser only. So there is for developers will have separate area, BA will have separate area, manage will have separate area, on same place. It mean that on the same platform only. So they given different rooms, different places. So far our comfortable, it won't be impact any application level because we all are going to work in the same application but different roles, different responsibilities. So what are different areas they given that? For developers will have developer portal or developer site, whatever you can call. For managers, BA's purpose they given that App Studio. Administrator purpose, Admin Studio. Production Studio is a different portfolio, it's not for you. This is called artificial intelligence and artificial intelligence, and Pega RPA, robotic process automation purpose. First, you should understand the base, then only you will understand the child. Parent, you have to understand. Parent is Pega PRPC, Pega rules process commander. Using of on that, they derived a number of child applications. That is now we can within a 2 or 3 days we will easily will learn when because parent, so it is easy for you. So concentrate these things. So now devs, so they give the different areas already by using a Pega inbuilt areas. These things you can say that. And manager also will be there, manager portal also. So if you click it, so Dev Studio means our response where we can construct our own application. This is our place where we can construct full advanced application. That place we can call in the Pega platform, developer studio, designer studio, developer portal. This is our work area or workspace. Then go for, I'm just explaining that this the now by default it came Dev Studio only, right? So Dev Studio will contain 4 parts: header and the left and bottom and body. So header level, if you see, this logo will be there, Pega logo. Then if you come to here, see that Dev Studio, that that we'll talk to you later what are the options will be there. Go for App Studio. App Studio will be this area used by business analyst people and project managers, even lead system architect people also. When they will use, when they want to create any quick app applications, I want to develop any quick app applications to show the demos for the clients without creating of, even till now what I say, that without using of coding, without using of any coding. But now what I'm saying that, so how we are developing application using of rules, using of rules. But now what I have to say, without using of any rule also, not only coding, without using of any rule also, I can develop high level application by using of Pega tool, because as I'm a BA, as I'm manager, I don't know much technical things. I know just only what Pega product. But even though how we can, managers and BS also will, they can develop application, yes, using of App Studio, but not more advanced development, just high level. Okay, so that is difference between App Studio and Dev Studio. Admin Studio is for the server maintenance, will take care by the administrators, so how they can handle using of front end instead of going to backend server. I can do the even front end means presentation layer, browsers. So there is Admin Studio and Production Studio. Already I told this different portfolio, but it's not required as of now for you. Okay. Now go for our studio, our area where we can play. This is our area. Now just I'm going to increase font, then the logo won't become. Yeah, it's for you. This is called application menu. If you want to create any new application on Pega platform using this feature, I'm going to creating new application. If you want to open existing application, I can use both options. I want to give any marketing about my applications, use channels and interfaces. And for my application, I want to give the makeup that we can call here skin role. I'll talk to you later. Okay, these all things. I'm just giving the options. What is that? Skin role is nothing but makeup. So for globally, I want to give the any makeup. Without makeup, simply constructed house, it will be good house, no, right? After that, you will do full makeup, painting, all the things. Then only house will be good. It. Same thing, application once you constructed, if you're not giving any style sheets, it won't be good. So look and feel is very important. Then how to create new application by using of this option, Pega platform. I want to switch to one application to another application. I can use switch app. If you want to switch to one model to another model, I can use switch work pool. Next, configure. If for your application purpose, I want to do any configurations from presentation layer level, business logic layer level, database layer, I want to do any configurations. I can go configure is nothing but configurations. What are the configuration and integrations level? So already told that your application is a single application, maybe it will be depend some other applications also. I want to do some configuration that we can do using of configuration options. I'll tell you how we can do. And launch. We have different portals. Cases, Pega is given these portals. Maybe if you want to create to use different, I don't want to use your Pega portals. Can we create our own portals to use my application for end users? Yeah, we can do that. How we can access, how we can launch it using of launch option. As of case manager role purpose, manager what he can do, already. It's just maintaining of applications, assigning the task to the team members. That is, we have different portal based called manager portal. So I can launch portal is nothing but to launch any other portals. I can use option this. Then create menu is a grid format. So already I told that Pega ready-made rules are there, but if you don't have, so that also we can create our own customization rules. What is based on the requirement? That's called create menu will contain all the categories. All categories will contain the rules. Yesterday I told you the types of rules. A type of rules plus advanced rules. Those all the rules based on each category level it will be available. Decision category. Yesterday we told you that decision rules, declared rules both will be there here. Rule set rule, class rule, property rule. What are that? See here. Property rule, decision rule, declared rule, activity rule, user interface rule, process flow rule. Additional rules also will be there here. Those are reports, agent, integrations, inbuilt tools, case management, data type. Those are things will be there here. If you want to create your customized rules based on that will be there. Next, if you want such any existing rule, you can use this option. This write mark version control. For you are using you are like designing of your application by using of Pega tool. How? Using of rules. For those rules, I need to provide security. Otherwise, you're developing application. If you're not providing security, others will see that code and they can use it also. Need to provide security. So by using of version control. And this option is Pega help. I can get all the information from the Pega help. Whatever you want, any document information. I got all the information from here. It's not coming properly. Let's come. Whatever you want, we can get all the information. There is Pega PDN will be there, community. I'll talk to you tomorrow. This not now, okay? This is the development environment. Now, if you're coming to before going to left side, I'll go for bottom side. What are the options will be there? If you see that issues, yesterday I showed you that. Open that if you want everything. Yesterday I told you there are mainly inbuilt tools are available inside the Pega product. Those are debugging tools are there. This is entry point of question also. Even CSA certified questions also very important from this. Tracer tool, clipboard tool, performance analyzer, live UI tool. I think what is that? These tools, I think the name itself have the meaning. Tracer tool is a debugging inbuilt tool. It is used for to trace issues only business logic layer, only business logic layer alone here alone, because your application will have three parts: this, this, this. Only business logic layer. What about presentation layer? What about database layer? For every part, I give the different persons. If you give only one person to handle the three layers, the work will be heavy load. I won't get quick response. That's why, boss, for every part, every layer purpose, I'm giving different persons. So for live view tool for presentation layer purpose and database layer purpose, performance analyzer. So if you open, so where it is available, these tools inside the Pega product, these are available inside Dev Studio, Developer Studio in the bottom level. Tracer tool will be there. If you open that, we can see that what is a tracer tool. This is a tracer tool. Tracer tool is purpose. It is used for to trace the issues inside the business logic layer. And where it is available inside the developer studio in the bottom. But next one is using of this tool, how we can use it for your application, that you don't know. That is the next last assignment. First one, what is that you know, where it is available you know, but how to use that you don't know. That once you start the application, there I can show you. Okay, what is that theoretical you know. Now I've shown that where it is available in the Pega product. But next one, practical, how use this one for your application. As you're saying that I want to see, right? That I'll tell you. Okay, just open and see that. Now same thing, next, clipboard. What is clipboard? Clipboard is like a session. It's a catchy. It is used for to clipboard is a database debugging tool. It is placed inside business logic layer. Trace also placed, actually internal structure I'm telling you. Business logic layer alone only. Clipboard is used for to store the data temporarily. Temporarily, clipboard is used for to store the data temporarily. Why? Is there any data we have to use many times, same data, common data, reusable data, regularly today, newspaper, same data, cricket score, what was same data. So if you go for any through online, you're checking is the same data or different data types. Until next time it will be so same data purpose. I don't want to go for every time the database layer, because data will be there the database layer. If you go every time there, is very difficult for me. So what I can do, hitting off every time database server, that will impact application performance. What I can do, instead of the same for data purpose, once you go there and keep it inside the business logic layer, from that I can use it to the presentation layer. So clipboard tool is used for to store the data temporarily. By using of this tool, I can improve application performance. How? The data is a reusable data. I can store it not only reusability, anything. It's like a cache, so I can store it. Reusability, even it's not like a reusability, also I can store it. So if the mean should be maximum. What I have to say, try to for avoiding of to hit the database server. So that's not try to that one. So that way we can improve application performance. That is the best design structure. Is no option. I have to go backend database layer. So until that you can keep it stored here. So that way I can improve application performance. So that is about clipboard. Where it is available, it is the same place again. It is some has something options. We'll talk to you later. It is there again bottom level. What about live view tool? That's called presentation layer. When you are facing any issues, Pega always ready to help you with the quickly, very quick with the problem. When I selected live view tool, right side there is a hierarchy scheme. Live view tool is used for to trace the issues in the presentation layer only. Where it is available, it is also available at the bottom, all debugging tools. There are like inspector, these all are the part of the live view tool only. Just click one more time, it will be off. So these two things will be part of the inside the live view tool only both. What about issues? Issues is nothing but alert tool. Alerts means be alert. When something is coming, should be alert. The same thing, is there any performance issues in our application level? I should be alert will be alert and sending all the performance issues for I want to communicate. The responsibility persons will be there, right, to check application performance. So solution architect, lead architect, managers. So there automatically I'm going to configuring to those mail IDs from the alert. If I have any issues, I need to send that directly information those two people through email. So how it will be find out the performance issues? There is performance issues will be the performance analyzer PAL. It has two responsibilities. One is if you have any issues inside database layer, it will trace it. That is called one responsibility. One more is application performance issues. I told there's two types of performance, right? One is design performance issue. One more is execution performance issues. Now I'm telling about execution performance issues. When performance analyzer tool will be running here, we'll talk about guardrail later. Now it will be the only performance here. When performance analyzer tool will be running here, automatically will be watching is there any issues. Alert tool is it is part of the inside the performance analyzer tool only. Wait, this first time is opening right because it is my system 6.8.6 version only I used. So first time so it will taking time. From next time onwards will come quick response, quick speed only. See that view my alerts. When I run the performance and what is all the options we'll talk to you later. Okay. When I run the performance analyzer, is there any it will be find the any issues immediately your alert tool will be finding the information issues and inform to all the people using of email. That is, so they are the all inbuilt persons, inbuilt debugging tools are available right side in the bottom right side corner. What about last? If you click Pega option, I want to know what version you installed or using in your project level. So if you click that Pega platform 8.6.0 or 9 or 8, so as of now 8.6 is available in industry. There is no anything. Okay, these are the latest versions. You can get information from here. After that, you can click system information. You can get it also. If you want to know, I want more detailed. It's not required. Okay, It's not required for you. What will go for next? See the left side. What are the options will be there? Left side corner. Agile Workbench, and this is also part of the assignment of the Agile Workbench. And testing, you are doing automation testing by using of Selenium QTP. So now first open the Agile Workbench. How we can assign the people? How industry? How they will assign the task from the lead to how you are getting task assignment from the your manager or a lead. General nowadays, previous days sending emails. Nowadays everybody using tools, repeating work purpose. There are industry project management tools are available, Jira and even Rail, different will be their tools. And Agile Workbench. Pega almost will use not only everywhere almost use Jira tool, is third party tool. It is a project management tool to handle project activities and status tracking everything. Even Pega also system is for that also is concentrated and released their own project management tool that's called Agile Workbench. Either they can use, but it won't be available the personal edition. It will be licensed product, so they can use it to maintaining of your project activities. See that this is called Agile Workbench. As of now, it won't be there. Stories means requirement, current requirement, bugs, issues. Requirement what you developed issues. I can see it here. Feedback, future requirement. That is the meaning of that. Okay. Stories means current requirement. User stories. So BRD requirement, business requirement document. Nowadays people are calling user story or storyboard or use case. You can call it any terminology. Bugs means is issues. Feedback is future requirement. So this is called, we can see it here if your manager will assign any task. So he will assign automatically. We can see it here also. That anyhow it won't be work out here because personal edition. Now open that next assignment. So where it is a part of the again Agile Workbench. So what are the assignments they assign to you? I want is the current assignment. There are number of assignments they assigned to you by your lead. I want to see current assignment there. I can see it here. What you are currently working on this, you can select it here. So automatically what happened? So your my lead is assigned for task. Which one is you're right now going to assign working? Just submit it automatically. He'll get the email. So right now I'm working particular issue, particular use case, particular any issue. So he will update the status. We don't want to go and open the mail and sending. This is my progress. This is very difficult, right? We can send it automatically. That is purpose. And see how Pega tool is saving time. There's one more issue, very important. Automation testing. Selenium, you know that it is built by Java tool only, correct? You need to write Java code Selenium. This is called automation tool. Everything, all industry tool, QTP is same. Industry, what are the tools will be built by Java only, okay? So Pega is Java, you know that. So Pega also will do automation testing by using of automation. I can do all kind of testing, unit testing, functional testing, system scenario level testing, and regression testing, smoke testing, different types of testing you can test it. So that will support. First time I'm opening everything is taking time. If you open second time, it will be there catchy level because I also installed 2 days back, right? That's why. So when you open, I didn't open the first time I'm opening. When I'm opening any first time here, It will take 1 minute. So for second time it will take quicker. Immediately will come. Okay. So this is about debugging tools and right side, and left side is all of the project management tools and testing tool will be there. Okay, now what are the awards? More side, left side options. We can see the tomorrow agenda. Guys, new agenda recording classes again. If you have any questions, please let me know. Before for you guys, I'm going to very slowly. Tomorrow agenda is I'm going to see that what are these options and how to create. As of now, we log in using of administrator. From tomorrow onwards, we log in. I will create our own setup and then we can log in using of our credentials. That how we can do that. We'll see that tomorrow. Okay. Anything else from anyone?
Thank you, sir.
Okay. We'll meet you tomorrow. Yeah. Bye.
Okay, bye, sir.